Joe.
Yeah, here's what we're looking at. First of all, those canyon winds are going to be strong till midnight with a high wind warning, mainly eastern parts of the city, downwind from Tejedas Canyon. That's where the Sunport is. Gust to 51 miles an hour right now with a wind chill of 18. So stay inside as much as you can. Overnight, those winds will be lowering. There could be a light accumulation of snow in parts of Albuquerque for a time, but the brunt of the snow is going to be southern and eastern parts of the state, and then followed by drier and colder conditions. Now, you see that area of low pressure. The more it goes to the south, lesser amounts of snow in southern parts of New Mexico, but if it kind of hugs the southern part of the state, it really has the potential to dump a lot of snow in some areas. Now, here is a forecast model that comes out every single hour, and if that low tracks just right, we could have several inches of snow around the Roswell area. If it goes more to the south, that won't be such an issue, but the takeaway is this. There's Interstate 40 to the south. There's going to be some dicey travel from Santa Rosa down to Ruidoso and parts of southeastern sections of New Mexico, and lesser amounts to the southwest. So just kind of keep all of that in mind, and that's why we have those winter storm warnings in play over southern and eastern parts of New Mexico. There you see the morning snow. This is the eastern parts of the state first thing in the morning, and then it starts to pull out of the area, so it's just kind of digging out of the overnight snowfall. A few more snow showers will hit northern parts of the state from yet another disturbance that'll be working on in Tuesday on into Wednesday, and that's going to bring us a reinforcing shot of colder conditions. There you see that on Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, colder than normal. Highs not getting out of the 20s. Taos on into Santa Fe, and only in the 30s from Albuquerque down into the Socorro area. So yeah, we're in for kind of a rough patch as far as below normal temperatures are concerned. It'll be windy. It'll be cold with the snow showers along that I-40 corridor between Gallup and Grants, and then you see the colder than normal conditions continuing for a few days behind that system that works across. Now, there will be 1 to 3 inches of snow around the Silver City area, and then primarily as we get into the afternoon, gusts around 35 miles an hour, and then highs in the lower to middle to eventually the upper 40s as we get into Saturday and Sunday. So that's when things start to improve. But realize the potential for some slick and snowy travel from Ruidoso on into Alamogordo, southeastern parts of New Mexico, depending on just how that low pressure system tracks. It will start to ease in the afternoon, but kind of a dig out day, certainly with temperatures below average over the next several days. 20s and 30s for the daytime highs throughout northeastern parts of New Mexico. Another little cropping of snow throughout the mountain areas. This would be Tuesday night on into Wednesday, and then you see temperatures eventually get into the 40s as we get into at least the start of the weekend. And again, snow showers will be for the first part of the day, then it'll stop, then it'll probably pick up again in the northern mountains, and this will be Tuesday on into Wednesday. But look at that, highs only in the 20s with plenty of sunshine by Thursday, and then getting into the 30s thereafter for the daytime highs. And we'll start off cold. We won't have the winds like we had today. There could be a light accumulation of snow over parts of the city, but you get the idea. It's going to be breezy and cold for Tuesday, breezy and cold for Wednesday, continued cold as we go into Thursday, Friday. It does start to improve, though, as we get into the upcoming weekend. But yes, if you live in the eastern part of the city, downwind from Tejedas Canyon, very rough canyon winds. It'll be like that all night long.
Yeah, all day was a little rough.
Wow.
Every time you get out of the car, doors swinging open.
Yeah, it's tough. And then you get west of the river, and the winds aren't so bad.
Right.
But boy, where it is bad, it's really bad.
Yeah,
Tale of two cities.